Hi everybody, welcome back to another procedures training video. I'm Lisa, and today I'm going to show you how to suture. All right, we're going to start very basic. We're just going to learn the technique, and for that we're going to be using some simulated materials. So we're not using the actual suturing threads and needles and your tools right now, but we'll have some substitutes for that. I'm going to get ready to explain that for you, but you need your rope board. Okay, so we've got that here, and this section right here with the elastics is what we're going to use to represent your patient's laceration that we want to close. Okay, so have that in front of you with the laceration parallel. You're also going to have to use your suture material, which is this rope. All right, so we have one end of the suture material with a black tip that is representing your needle. Okay, then we've got the suturing thread. And then at the other end, this is what we're calling the tail. All right, and that's important. I'm going to reference the tail. All right. You're going to be beginning with holding your needle with the dominant hand. Your non-dominant hand is left here to collect the material after you've pushed it through the skin. All right. Now, this dominant hand is going to be representing your needle driver, which is this, because this will eventually be holding your needle in it. But for now, take your thumb and index finger, and that is going to represent the jaws of your needle driver. So let's load the needle. All right, we have our needle in the needle driver, and we need to make the first bite into our patient's skin. Okay, we're going to go on the far edge of this laceration. We're going to go in perpendicular, and we're going to push that needle into the skin. That's called making a bite. And we're going to collect the needle with the non-dominant hand, and we're going to pull it through. And when we do that, we can even start collecting that extra suturing material, kind of wrap it around our fingers here, and make sure that that needle is secure in our hand so it's not flopping about anywhere. And we're going to leave a little bit of the tail end on the other side. All right, now we need to take our needle driver and put it into home position. This is parallel and right above the laceration, because now it's time to take what you've collected here, the suture material, and throw it over and under the jaws of your needle driver. A full 360. That's called a throw. All right, so now we have it looped around the needle driver. We're going to open the jaws of our needle driver, our thumb and our finger, and we're going to grasp the tail end of the suture material. Okay, got it there now? Now, note, this is on the far end here, and my needle is closest to my body. So when I pull this through the loop, we're going to pull in opposite directions. I'm pulling the tail toward me and the needle away. And that's going to be the first tie. You have a half knot now. We're going to do this again, that same movement. Needle driver over the laceration, or now this half knot that we have. We're going to take the material, throw it over and under the needle driver. Take your needle driver now and grab the tail, which is now closest to my body with the needle away from my body. But now we need to pull it in the opposite direction again. Tail's going to come toward you, and the needle comes toward my body. We've done another tie, another half of a square knot. But now we've done two of them, so we have a full square knot. This action of moving the tail and the needle in opposite or alternate directions each time we throw is called wagging the tail. What I want you to do is continue that pattern. Let's make 3 square knots. That's going to be 6 throws over and under, tie and pull in the opposite directions. In the next video, I want to show you about the surgeon's knot. Simple. Once you have this, it's just an extra tie or an extra throw.